Hey guys, it is Andre, and today I am doing a mock spread in the new Condren vertical neutral, and I'm going to be using a kit actually that comes out on Friday because I thought it would look really fun and cute. And this is called Coffee. This does also come in an ultimate, it comes in a mini, it comes in a glitter header option, it comes in a option for the a la carte fashion girls, it comes in a fit kit and a personal kit. So I have a video, which is the new release video, and you guys can see that. It's 2 videos ago, and I just figured I would do a mock spread in this just so you guys can see how I personally would use that. I will be doing another mock spread next week using this in the way that I plan in no white space, which I'll show you guys in one of my mock spreads, would look like this. And this is kind of how I plan with white space. I don't know if there's any other weeks that I have in here like this. I don't even think I showed you guys this spread. I did that one day when I was bored. So that is how my take on no white space. I know there is a lot of different versions of it, but I'm just going to show you guys how I do it and what I know. And as far as white space, it'll go the same way. This is how I like to plan, so I figured I would show you guys just in case you plan like I do or you plan similarly. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So this was the 11th, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the date washi here. I'm not bringing this up at all. I'm not bringing it below at all. If you can see, you could still see the little dots on there. So that is where I'm lining that up at. It clears the 2018. And if we flip to the September spread that I did, it clears the 2017 as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the little dots. So what did I say it started was the 11th? Yes. So the 11th. I'm still standing by that this kind of smells like donuts, but not like a candle donuts, but like real donuts. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in there. I'm gonna also go ahead and put in my bottom washi while I have this page out. I also took off my nails and I put just like a regular color on because I feel like I plan 100 times better whenever I have full control. And this is the Orly polish in, I believe it's called Luxe. Super cute. I was gonna go with nude, but I figured we're going to Vegas, might as well go big. So then I'm going to line this up again, not any higher, not any lower, just along the bottom here. And you still have a little bit of space on the bottom, and like I said, just on that dotted line, as you can see there, you can still see it a little bit. So that is the top washi and the bottom washi, so just the same as normal. Then if I go ahead and I think I'm going to do the ombre heart checklist on the top. Usually whenever I do a no white space spread, I put the ombre heart checklist on the top with the glitter header, underneath that a glitter header, and then I'll do my little things on the bottom, and then kind of like random planning in the middle. I'll go ahead and do this color blocked just so we can try that out. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my glitter header on. I know this has been the big question, is do you put on the ombre heart checklist first or the glitter header? And you start with the glitter header. Even if you don't have the date cover to line it up against, you just line it up against that dotted line. So just like that. And then you're going to go ahead and take your ombre heart checklist. For this, it is going to be the pink one, and I'm going to go ahead and just place that right up against the header. I'm not doing any sort of overlapping on these stickers. I'm just doing it just right up close to it, right up next to it. Again, no overlapping here. I'm just putting in a glitter header. And then I'm going to go ahead and move down to the bottom, and I'm going to put in my little things. This is honestly, like, even if you go back a couple videos and watch, this is how normally I plan. Well, usually I go through and I put in all of my ombre heart checklists and then all of my full boxes and stuff, but I'm just doing it this way to make it easier. I'm going to go day by day so I can explain it a little better. So I'm going to put in, you know, a meal sticker. I'll put in a TV. Usually there's only like one on Monday. And then I'll just put in a package sticker. I really love this pink. I don't know if I've said that. And also the green is like really, really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and put in another glitter header. Sometimes I don't put a glitter header over the little things, but just the style of planning I normally would. So again, I just put the glitter header in, and now you're pretty much looking at as this is just a section that I would normally plan in. So I can take a full box for the quote. I'm obviously going to save the quote for that, but I think for this one I'm going to use maybe the purse. It's really pretty. So for the purse, I'm just going to line it up this way. I'm, again, not putting any type of layering to use. And then let's say I want a ombre, not ombre checklist, a half box. So I'm going to go ahead and take the pink just because, like I said, we are color blocking, and a little bit of washi. I think I'll go with this one here. That should be enough. Put this down, again, not overlapping, and then obviously, like normal, I do overlap the half box just because it does have rounded corners. You don't have to, obviously, but I like the way that it looks. So that is how I do a no white space spread. It looks very, very similar. If I go ahead and pull out my Erin Condren, let me see one that I've had. Here's my Easter spread. Same thing is where I had the ombre heart checklist, a glitter header above, a glitter header below. This one I only had one little thing, but then I just filled up the middle. I did not, like I said, overlap. This is all lined up on the top. Then underneath is the glitter header, just push up against it, or aligned if you don't have the date covers because you have a mini kit, just aligned with the top dotted line. Then I put the ombre heart checklist directly below it, again, no overlapping. Glitter header, again, no overlapping, and then I had this area to do my plans, and then I had this little thing area. So super, super simple as far as this planning goes. Like I said, I will do a spread kind of like the way that I do white space, which whenever I do white space, I do a full box in the middle, glitter header on top, glitter header on bottom, glitter header up here, heart checklist, flag, little things, and then planning space there. So I'm sure you guys have saw that planning style. I've been doing it for, I don't know, I would say maybe about 6 months now. That's been my preferred way of planning. But if you haven't, just check out any video that I have planned, and then I'll show you guys what I mean on my September spread. That would be this way of planning. So you do have white space here and behind here. I just did 3 hearts, a flag, a little munchkin next to it. This would be kind of the way that I have been planning, and I really like it. So there is that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, do my little things. So let's do a meal icon. I love these colors so much. And then usually on Tuesday, there's quite a few TV shows, so we'll put 2 in. And I'm just lining them up on the dotted line. Actually I'll do a little mini sign. So I usually do payroll on Tuesday. I normally try to do it on Monday, but usually happens on Tuesday. And then a glitter header, and then I'm gonna do a full box. For the whole box on this one, I am going to use just one of the patterns. And I'm actually gonna go ahead just, I'm gonna do, let's do an appointment label. So I'm gonna do the I don't know what color this is. It's like a light taupe appointment label. Then we'll do this full box right underneath it. And then I have a little sliver down here, which I am just going to cover up with washi. So for that, I'm just going to grab, I should have a pattern that matches it perfectly. So I'm just gonna stick this down here. And then actually I want to put in a little, actually let me use a glitter one. Let's do a glitter header here for work. Not a glitter header, a glitter flag. And then maybe we'll do, let's see, do I have a movie marquee? Let's do the movie, oh no, it's not. We'll use it anyways, it's fine. It's pink, but that's okay. So we'll do that in there. And then also, since I have some room, I'm going to grab a little flag in here. I'm gonna put it this way. And then do the little shopping bag munchkin because it's super cute. And then for the little box here, I'm just going to do a little haircut sticker. And then we have another day completely done. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the sidebar. I'm gonna speed through the rest of the days of the week, and then, or at least Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'll come back for the weekend banner area. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the sidebar very quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the quote box, which is Life Begins After Coffee. I think I like this. You could bring it up farther if you want, but I think I like it aligned with the glitter header. So I'm just going to align that with the line that's already there for this box. I'm just gonna do this the same way that I always do, which is a habit tracker. It's a little crooked. This is pretty much the same. So a habit tracker. I'm gonna grab a little piece of washi. So we'll do this. I want to do one that doesn't have pink in it. This one here, do the green. I'm going to do the pink. I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do the green again. A little green piece here. I like the little slivers. I think these are perfect for kind of breaking this up. Obviously, you don't have to do it this way, but I just like doing it this way. And then I'm going to do the orange with the YouTube header. You could use glitter headers if you like, but I just like the headers that say what I'm doing on there over here. Just because sometimes I do switch them up. And again, it's kind of like, this planning is kind of like, you know, before you'd put in your full box and put the header on top, whereas your sidebar, since you didn't have any headers, it's kind of like that. So instead of, you know, putting your full box and your header on top, you're just lining it up starting at the top. And you could even start at the bottom, but you just need to make sure that you get in your ombre hair checklist. If you're using ombre hair checklists, or if you're using your full box and you want to keep that completely open, you want to put that in too. So I hope this all makes sense. And then just the other little sliver. Well, this kit is so pretty. I'm going to bring home an extra one. And then I'm going to do let's do a spending header. And then the final ombre hair checklist. And if you do it this way, it pretty much perfectly lines up with this space that there is underneath the bottom washi, which I really, really like. Then last but not least over here, I'm going to go ahead and put a little flag over top of this area. I'm not sure if we're going to put a flag in the kit, 2 new flags, just because they are literally just a little bit smaller than these flags as far as the width goes. If I do, it would either have to take up space on the sampler or on the deco page. So you'd be losing space on those. So I haven't decided yet, but you do have 4 flags on here, and then if you do pick up the glitter header sampler, there are another 8 flags. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these 8 flags. No, actually I'm going to use a solid. No, use the glitter one. So I'm going to do the green, since I'll be doing orange in this column. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring it over so that it lines up with this line here. And then you can bring it down. You could even bring it down the whole way. You don't even have to trim it off. But I personally, I don't know. Maybe let's actually do that way. I'm going to go ahead and flip it upside down. I know planners upside down is not everyone's favorite thing, but I'm going to go ahead and just line this up and not trim it. I think that's kind of cute. I kind of do. I wonder if it would look cute if I put like a little puppy over it. Now we're talking. Should I put a puppy over it? Oh my god, I feel like I should. Or a puppy would be cute here. I don't know. I feel like that would be adorable. Should I? Shouldn't I? I wish you guys were here to tell me if I should or shouldn't. I kind of want to put a puppy on it. Maybe I should put the puppy. I'm going to put the puppy here. That gives you a little bit of room for deco, and I think that is absolutely adorable. I kind of want to put something on here though. We'll leave it for now, and then I'll kind of like sit and think about it. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and also putting on the date strips. Actually, let me do the date strips real quick so you guys can see that I'm just putting them on normally. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here. Again, not putting it any higher or lower, just following the dots. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the bottom with the bottom washi, and then I'm pretty much done with that because I don't think I'm gonna use the extra full box. I don't even know if I'm gonna use all the full boxes in the kit because I do wanna use the Fashion Girls because I think they're so pretty and they look so good with the weekend banner. Or do I have? Okay, no. Oh, these full boxes are so pretty. I don't know actually. So I'm gonna go ahead, and then over here the flag. This is my only like dilemma area. I'm gonna use, so this is going to be orange, green, pink. I'm gonna do green on this side too. So this is my only dilemma area. So I think for this, I'm gonna wanna move Sunday over maybe a 1/8 of an inch, just so that the little curly, like you can see it's just touching it, it's not covering it. I'll show you a little bit closer, and I trimmed the top off. You could also put it behind it too, it doesn't really matter, but it touches the curly Q on this Sunday, and I think that if I moved it over an 1/8, maybe even less, maybe like 4 or 5 pixels to the left, I think it would not touch that, but those are what the flags look like. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit. So that's what the flags look like. I know a lot of people actually just put their flags behind it, which would totally work. I could show you what that looks like. Well, if I do that, I'm not gonna put it back up. So you guys saw what it looked like with the flag out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stick the flag behind. That's what it looks like. So I know I used to do it this way all the time before I was like, oh, put it in the front. But yeah, either which way works. So if you do have older kits and you wanna do that, you totally can. And I do know that I'm going to be stocking the glitter flags and things like that so you guys can get your hands on those. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'll come back for Saturday and Sunday. So I went ahead and did Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think it's turning out really cute. I don't know if it is the planner or the stickers at this point because I'm loving these colors so much. I just don't know. I think it's the green. I really think it's the green because I don't remember a kit that I've done with this color green because it's like a cooler forest green, a cooler, deeper forest green. So let's go ahead and finish off the week. Let's finish her off here. Let me find them glitter headers. So let me zoom you guys in and we'll do this kind of, ooh, that's a little close. I mean, might as well, right? Might as well, may as well. I know, it's my thing. All right, so let's go ahead and do this up. We're gonna again put down our glitter headers. Just line those up right on top, no layering. Put another glitter header on. Another. We're gonna do, I was like, I messed up somewhere. I love this color, it's so pretty. You guys, I was like, worried you're not in frame. I do feel like when it comes to seeing through the stickers, it wasn't as noticeable for some reason with the big black boxes. I don't know if it was because they were thicker, But I feel like sometimes you can kind of see through these. It doesn't bother me because I'm going to write on them anyways. So it's not going to be really noticeable, especially once you put ink to the stickers. But that's just something to keep in mind. But I did a lot of layering of lighter colored stickers over those like black headers. And I feel like they were a little less noticeable. But maybe it's just me. And also these studio lights just really bring out everything. If there's like a dog hair on here, you wouldn't see it if we were in regular lights. But studio lights. And the dog hair thing is my life. That's just a me thing. But the studio lights bring out all kinds of things like smudges and all kinds of good stuff. I think that I'm good on my glitter. No, not. We gotta do that. We gotta do the little things. So let's get them little things down. So I think for this one, I'm gonna do this. There's never any shows on Saturday. So I'm just gonna put in that. And then for Sunday, I'm just gonna put in this, and I'll put in a little heart. Usually there's a TV show on, but I use all my TV shows on Wednesday, so we'll just leave it as that. And then I think I'm done with that page. I kind of like this part of the spread because you start to like have a pile of sheets that you're like, I don't really need, you know, if I need to go back to them, it's not a big deal, but otherwise I can get them out of my pile of 100 sticker sheets. The Ultimate Kits have 8 sheets in them, so it gets a little bit hectic. Now I am finished with the glitter header sheet. Let me go ahead and put in these girls. They're so pretty. I definitely want to use the girl with the green hair. I don't know. I think I've mentioned a couple of times that these are bigger than full boxes. I'll show you guys the sizing of them. So if I show you guys next to a full box, this is the size of a full box. So it's, let me see if I can fold this for you. So it's like that much bigger, and I think that much bigger does make like a lot of a difference. So I know I wanted to use the girl with the green hair, and then because these are like opposite, I mean you can use whichever one you want, but I'd probably prefer to use one of these just because I like that they're facing each other. And I've been doing this a lot with the fashion girls, doing the opposite so that you can use them kind of next to each other. Though if they weren't opposite, you could definitely still use them together anyways, but I just think it looks really cute whenever they're facing each other or facing away from each other. Because then it's not, I mean, it would look cute, but I think that it would, like, if we did this, it looks a little less cute than this where they're facing each other. So I have 2 extra of those. And then I feel like it's easier to use 2 of them, and then you're not, you know, purchasing it for just 1 sticker. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in some washi. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put in some washi, I believe. I have a lot of washi left. I have a lot of stickers left. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys afterwards how much I have left. So I'm going to do, for this one, I'm going to do this. And for the other side, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. Am I in frame? Yeah, a little. This one, and then just use this one. It doesn't really matter. This one here. Okay, so I'm done with the washi sheet then. I'm going to go ahead and use a plan next week sticker. I think that'll fit in perfectly. It's a little bit taller, but that means it fits perfect. And then on the other side, I'm going to go ahead, I don't know, do I want to use a quarter box or half box? I think half box will fit, but I haven't used like a ton of quarter boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and use a quarter box here and pull that down as far as possible, just because I am putting the weekend banner in here. Normally, I'd probably put the weekend banner down here, but I just think it looks super cute up with the girls. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. K is the middle. Okay, close enough to the middle. Normally, I flip it upside down and I can get it a lot more exact. So I don't think I'm going to use anything else from there or here. I'm going to go ahead and put the little money icon up here because I love these little icons. They're so cute. And also the little like sticker munchkin. We're going to stick it up here. Love munchkins. You guys know I'm a Once More with Love addict. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys out. And this is what, besides the deco, the finished spread looks like in the new Erin Condren vertical and neutral. And as you can see, it looks very similar to how my spreads look in my Erin Condren vertical currently, which this is the 2016 to the 2017. So very, very, very similar. Slight differences whenever you get no white space down there. Really, it comes down to the flag and this area up here. So the flag and the little date. Other than that, it looks identical. Like I said, I think that the main difference in this planner is going to be for you guys this is actually a really cute sticker, is the monthly. So for the neutral. For the colorful, it's very, very similar, and the thing that's going to be either a make it or break it for you guys is going to be the painted petals on the, this is cute, painted petals on the weekly. So that's kind of what it comes down to. I didn't put date dots over here. It's not a finished spread without your date dots. This is so much easier than putting them on with those nails. That was like my worst nightmare. And I missed putting on like the little dots on last week's spread. This coffee is so cute. Made the deco super cute and small. And then there's these little rings. I think I'm gonna put the little rings up here with the little dots. There's still room up here to get your dots on, because you guys know I'm all about the little deco dots up top. I love these. So I'm just sticking them on. Probably not gonna use all of them. There's so many stickers left, guys. I'll show you. I mean, I feel like there was, like, even when I had stickers before, there's a lot of them left, so that's nothing really, like, mind-blowing or new, but I'll show you guys. Is that all of them? I think so. Yes. There's, like, these cute little glasses, too, which I think could be really fun on, like, a little corner here. Okay, so I think I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have left. This is what the spread looks like. So I did decide to use the glitter header add-on, and this is an a la carte item. And I also, and this is $3.95, so you get the glitter headers and then also the flags and the equipment labels in the quarter boxes. I feel like when it comes to glitter, it is really easy to pull these into other spreads just because of the variance in the colors on there, because you have a lot of lighter and darker versions of that color, whereas solids sometimes even get a little bit tricky. And then I also did opt to use the girls, the fashion, I think someone said to call them midi boxes, which I might stick to, so you're a genius. Thank you for coming up with that. Midi boxes, we'll call them those. And these are adorable, and these are $2 in the shop. And then I used the ultimate kit, which is $29.95. You're gonna have a lot of extras, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what is left. Just gonna flip through this really quick. A lot of the solid stuff you could definitely save. I did end up having 3 full boxes left because I did use the 2 of the fashion girls, but I mean, that's a lot. You could definitely do a no white space personal spread with this. In my opinion, I have 1 ombre heart checklist left and then 1 extra full box on that page. So that was the ultimate kit. So I hope you guys liked this plan with me. This is the first one, a mock spread, obviously, and the Erin Condren Vertical 2017-2018 Neutral. I really, really like it, and this is the planner that I will be using this year. I will sometime next week do a white space spread, which, let me just show you guys again real quick what I mean by white space, which will be this kind of style. So you got white space in there with the heart checklist, behind the flag, behind the movie marquee. So that is the other way that I like to plan. Whenever I plan white space, that's how I like to do it. When I do no white space, this is how I like to do it. So these are my favorite ways to plan, and they are both definitely able to be done in this new planner, and I'm very excited for this month. I actually really think, since these are like the only 2 areas that are super affected, I think I like this a lot better than last year. I think that this is super cute, and I love that there's room for a little deco piece like the little dog. So I'm done chatting and talking your guys' ear off, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. I hope that you guys like this one. If you have any comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.